But in some ways, this was his efficiency tonight was just terrific. You know, I thought picking his spots, you know, he got 20 shots, which were 20 great shots, and he set people up. He's getting mad at his teammates when they don't shoot. I told him one time Hunt bobbled it, and he said, I'll throw him a better pass. You know, so on the defensive end as well. And I thought, you know, as I said, you know, I thought he really set the tone for us, and this was a tough game. This was a really good win.
Yeah, I was going to ask, it seems like the bench also has been having kind of a resurgence as of late with guys like Garrison and Bruno really getting comfortable with the extended minutes. Just as this team kind of continues to mesh, what has pleased you about what you've seen from the reserves?
I think, you know, I think our whole team, you know, they're playing the right way, and guys are, it doesn't matter if you're coming off the bench or, you know, Dylan tonight, I don't know how many minutes he played. It was probably the least of the guys that played. And he shot the ball with confidence. He got on the glass. You know, the only thing that I would really point to is there were times in transition that we weren't back quick enough. And, you know, but they're athletic and they drive the ball, and, you know, that's tough, you know. So we got to be, you know, not be fatigued. That's just, we got to be mentally tough.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about the 10 steals in the first half, especially 4 from Clint Capella. Just how critical is that to the game, especially when Clint can get those kind of?
Well, they're disruptive, but we're getting them because we're disciplined. They're not, you know, he's not gambling. They're just in the right place. And if we took care of the ball a little bit more, we would have made more out of him, because we turned it over a little bit during that stretch too. But I think that's indicative of guys being in the right place, as I said, rotating, having each other's backs, and you fall into steals, and that's, you know, that's something that's really good. We'll still make some plays, but and Clint did. You know, we've got guys that, you know, those deflections, we just want to see our guys spread out and eat space, and Clint was doing that, and he got his hands on some balls.
You guys had a burst at the beginning of the third quarter, kind of pushed the lead out, and then what were kind of the keys to keeping them at arm's length basically the rest of the game?
Yeah, you know, I think we came out, again, for us to come out with a purpose in that quarter was really good to see, particularly because we knew the game was going to be a grind. We talked about it before the game. We talked about it at halftime. You know, they're going to keep playing, and we just need to stay, you know, poised. Their pressure picked up, and I thought our spacing was good.